So yo, there is a new side hustle in town that not many people are talking about. This person has made over $100,000 in the last 5 months, but this is going to be a major opportunity for many people with extremely low competition. This is legit, this is easy, and I'm about to show you everything you need to know so that you can get started ASAP. What's up guys, this is Monique and welcome back to the channel. I am back with the news that you can use, but first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum, jambo, namaste. So I am more than sure that most of you, unless you have been living under a rock, have heard about ChatGPT in some way or another. It has been helping people with content creation, doing daily tasks. It has been teaching people things and allowing people to do things that they would have never been able to do. But one major problem still remains, and that's that a lot of people don't know how to really use this, how to ask the right things to get the best results. And so what people are doing in return is turning to different places looking for help, and they are finding it right on Etsy. People are selling ChatGPT prompts, which prompts are basically the questions that you input into ChatGPT to get certain responses. And depending on what response you are looking for, you have to make sure you are putting in the right prompts. And so that's why people have found this new market. It is a big need right now. And so one of the best ways to really determine this, I believe, is by going straight to Etsy. And you can just type in ChatGPT prompts, and then you'll get this drop down menu, and this is going to pull up the things that people are commonly searching for. We have ChatGPT prompts for YouTube, for Etsy, real estate, teachers, social media, marketing, business, even in ministry. And if you want to see what else people are searching for, you can just start putting random letters, and it's going to expound on that even more so that you can see what you need to be focusing on. And the good thing about this, like I said, it is really low competition, which means you have a higher chance of actually making money by doing this. If we go to Etsy and we type in teachers t-shirts, then you will find over 500,000 results. But if you look up ChatGPT prompts for teachers, you're going to find only around 2,000 results. So what are you most likely to get paid from? The one that has over 500,000 people selling it, or only 2,000 people selling this? Now you may be like, Monique, you telling me to sell ChatGPT prompts to people, but I'm the one who need to be buying it because I don't know what the prompts are I should be using. But do not fear, we are actually going to be using ChatGPT to give us the best prompts for a lot of different areas. And some of you may feel like, well, if it's that easy to do, why can't the people that we're trying to sell this to then go and just look it up themselves? But let me tell you one thing. People will pay you for convenience, to make their life easier, to allow them to spend less time doing one thing so that they can focus on another. But before I show you how to start creating this, grab your phone really quickly and go to Google and type in your name and click on one of those people search websites. More than likely, you are going to find all of your info, like your age, your address, your phone number. They even showed me the house my cousin was living in and how many bedrooms they had in it. The crazy thing is, these data brokers are the ones that are getting all of your personal information and they are selling it to others. And that's why I want to tell you about Aura, who is the sponsor of today's video. They can actually submit opt-out requests on your behalf to stop these data brokers from sharing your personal information. And not only that, but Aura does so much more to protect you and your family online from things such as identity theft. And you can get all of these different things in one app at an affordable price. So you can either let people continue to profit off of your personal information, or you can go to aura.com/Hintons to start your 2-week free trial. And I'll also put that link down in the description below. So now let's get back into selling these ChatGPT prompts so you can start making this money. So this is the account that I showed you earlier that's selling ChatGPT prompts right now. And these are all of the different products that they have been selling. Pretty much all of the things that people are looking for when it comes to ChatGPT prompts. Now, of course, before we get into anything, we want to make sure we do enough research about it. So I went on ahead and purchased the highest selling ChatGPT prompts from this particular seller so that we can get an idea of what they are actually giving to the people. They gave you these different PDFs for you to look at. They show you how to even set up ChatGPT accounts, But they do have different type of prompts, and usually people will put them into Google Docs or Excel sheets like this, and they'll just have a long list of prompts. So now we are going to head over to ChatGPT, and signing up for an account is absolutely free. So we are going to tell ChatGPT that you are an expert ChatGPT prompt writer, and you will specifically be an expert in writing the best ChatGPT prompts about YouTube. What are the top 10 areas that a person wanting to grow on YouTube should focus on? And so it's going to give you a list of areas that people tend to need to focus on when they're trying to grow their channel. So from there, I just picked one of those topics, and I am asking ChatGPT to give me 100 ChatGPT prompts to help YouTubers create high quality content that's original. And so I didn't like those answers it was getting. Like I say, it don't always give you the best, so you may have to play around with this. So I told it that that's incorrect because that's not what I'm looking for. And I said I need prompts that a YouTuber can come to ChatGPT that will help them strategize to create content. And it came up with the next 100, and going through this list, I think these are pretty good prompts that people can use who have no idea about YouTube, who's fairly new to it and are trying to grow. And so, you know, most of the people on Etsy are selling hundreds and thousands of prompts. So we want to ask them if there are more prompts that can help. And then after that, it listed out 25 more. And so I went on again and asked, is this all of the prompts that can be asked on this topic? And you can continue to do this over and over, and it will continue to list out more prompts. And once you feel like you have gotten enough prompts about that topic, you want to make sure you copy and paste it. And I'm going to be putting mine into a Google Doc. And once I had everything good and saved, I went back to ChatGPT and I said I need 100 prompts that a YouTuber can come to ChatGPT that will help them to strategize their brand and niche development. And I also asked, give me 100 prompts for search engine optimization, write 100 prompts on thumbnails and titles, give me 100 prompts on understanding YouTube analytics. And again, these are the topics I pulled from that initial list that ChatGPT gave us that will help people to grow on YouTube. So after I got all of those prompts, I copied and pasted into my Google Doc, and now this is over 700 different ChatGPT prompts. Again, this is not something that you had to come up with yourself. And it's pretty much as simple as that, y'all, when it comes to getting these prompts. And today I do want to help one of you to really get started in doing this. So I am going to be doing a giveaway, giving you all 700 of these ChatGPT prompts that I came up with today, so that you can turn around and then sell this on Etsy. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a second. But let's talk about what you have to do after you have all of your prompts. So one of the things you are going to need to do that is a PDF. That's what's going to be downloaded from Etsy. And we can make one of those for free right over here on Canva. And I just searched for thank you for a digital download, and I just chose this one. And I'm going to just tweak it and make it fit what I want it to say, pretty much thanking the person from purchasing this. And in this PDF is going to be a clickable link for them to actually access the ChatGPT prompts. And so how I added this to the PDF, I went over to Google Doc. I went to copy the link, but first I made sure this is something that is shareable for whoever has the link. And once I copied it, I came back to Canva. I right-clicked this click here that they already had set in this template. And then I select link and I added it right there. And also as a bonus to the customer, to make them just feel like they're getting more bang for their buck, I added something a little extra for them to get 40 free Etsy listings. Because keep in mind, when you are putting your listings on Etsy, when you are selling these ChatGPT prompts or anything else on Etsy, it will cost you 20 cents per listing that you place on here. So I also put this link down below in the description for you to get your first 40 free listings as well. Because if you want to start making money on here, you're going to want to put out at least 40 listings. Because this person that has made over 100,000 in the last 5 months, they don't just have 1 or 2 listings, they have several. And the last thing I really want to show you how to create that's going to be important is going to be a photo to display what you are selling. And again, this can be made for free right over here at Canva. I just searched for a digital photo for Etsy. They didn't have anything on there, so I just grabbed something that I felt like I can use and tweak. But when I edit this template, I just changed the title to let them know how many prompts they will be getting and also what kind of prompts I am selling. So I just went over here under elements and I looked for something YouTube related and I added it right here. And another thing to make it pop, to add some color, I also added an arrow to point at it. Just another layer to get people's attention. And then you can upload your photo as your mock-up on Etsy. You want to make sure it's 2000 by 2000. That's why you see this right here, because I use an 1800 by 1800. Now, in case you need more help with this, in case you want more of a walkthrough, I did do an in-depth video of me uploading digital downloads before. I am going to put a link to that down below so that you can follow along. But right here is where you will upload your digital file, which is that PDF that we created with that clickable link. And then once you put in all your other information, you publish it. That's it. But now, for the moment that many of you have been waiting for, it is time to talk about this giveaway. And the only thing I'm asking you to do is just like this video to help me out, and just leave a comment below telling me why you are interested in selling ChatGPT prompts. And in 2 weeks, under my community tab, I am going to post the winner to this giveaway. So it's going to be up to you to come back here to check to see if you have won. Now, let me tell you one thing. I am not responsible for the prompts that ChatGPT gave you. It is going to be up to you to go through and make sure this is the information that you want to sell. But other than this, guys, that's all. But I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out. Peace.